On Capitol Hill today, still no progress from Republican and Democratic lawmakers toward funding the government.
And if legislation to fund the government is not passed by Congress and signed by the president by midnight, many government offices will be temporarily shut down. Republicans are pushing for a House measure that would extend current funding levels through November 21st, but that would need 60 votes to pass the Senate. We turn to political analyst Dr. Chris Cooper, professor at Western Carolina University, to see if there are any political winners that come out of a government shutdown.
The Republicans control all the parts of federal government, right? They control the presidency, they control the House, they control the Senate. Voters do know that, and I think that they will be the ones who get the bigger blame, and voters will also blame kind of the entire system.
But then there's that little caveat in the Senate about needing a majority.
That's exactly right. And I think that's the kind of weeds that I don't know that most voters are going to get into, although it is absolutely critical to trying to understand why we're in the mess that we're in.
Why are we in the mess we're in?
I think we're in the mess we're in because we haven't been this divided and polarized as a country since the Civil War, that to agree with the other side is seen as a sign of weakness. It's seen as not just going against yourself, but aiding the enemy, unfortunately. And so, yeah, I think in this day and age, it's just too polarized and they're not willing to make compromises.
And Dr. Cooper says that government shutdowns are not new, but they are beginning to occur with increasing frequency. And he says Congress's reliance on these continuing resolutions will not resolve the underlying disagreements. And he says continuing shutdowns only erode the public trust in both parties.